Merry Christmas, YouTube, and welcome back to the Daxmas on this special occasion. Happy holidays from yours truly. So, today, to celebrate Christmas, this is my first Christmas video. Besides the Elf Yourself hip hop dance, which I am very ashamed of, we will be doing the top 10 best Christmas movies.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingle,
Without any time to waste, because, I don't know, the last time I ate the Cheetos, but this time I'm going to that Christmas dinner. That's what I'm excited for that. So, let's get this through, guys. Number 10, A Christmas Story. This movie is such a classic. Everyone knows it. It's from the 80s, very big, and it's about this little kid and, you know, glasses. I've only seen it like twice, but I know it's a good movie because I feel like it is a good movie. So, yeah. Number 9, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 1966. This one is my second favorite. It's the cartoon version from 1966, the 2D one. It is very good, and I love it so much. But I'm putting another Grinch movie on here, the better one. But this one, it's still pretty good. It's about 25 minutes, and it's really good. So let's go on from there, guys. Number 8, we have Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. This movie is the second best Home Alone movie. That's why it's up here. But compared to the other 3 Home Alone movies, it is golden. But Home Alone 1 is still way ahead of this list. It's 10 times better than Home Alone 2 because it doesn't have the same vibe to it. Kevin's a little older now, and it's just not the greatest movie ever. But it's still a pretty good Home Alone movie, and it has Kevin lost in New York with the bandits. It smells like fish. No, it's freedom. It's fish, Marv. So that movie's pretty good. But let's go ahead and go to number 7, which is Jingle All the Way. About a dad who can't keep his promises. About a Turbo Man. About him becoming a Turbo Man. And Jamie, Karate, Mom, Ned, who's very stockish. I'm just gonna leave it there. And it's a pretty messed up movie, but it's still a good movie. Number 6, we have How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000. This one is the best Grinch movie, and these are the only 2 on the list. The new Grinch movie is terrible. I'm just gonna leave it there. It is terrible. It is horrible. But this one, it's good. You have Jim Carrey playing the Grinch. He's so funny, and he plays a great Grinch. And Cindy Lou, who's a bit older in this one, unlike the other 2 cartoons. But yes, this movie is the best because Cindy Lou is just at the right age to help with the Christmas thing. The other cartoonish kids are just a little too young for this. So let's go ahead and go to number 5. Number 5, The Santa Claus. This movie is fantastic. You have Charlie and Tim Allen, which is actually Scott Calvin. Tim Allen's a great actor, by the way. This is the first movie to it. It is such a good movie. Dude realizes he's Santa Claus, doesn't believe it, because seeing's not believing, believing is seeing, whatever that elf says, who's, Anyways, so this movie is really good. You have the divorce, he's divorced, and, you know, Charlie doesn't like him at first, now he always wants to be by him. So yeah, this movie is pretty good. I'd say it's that's the right rank. So let's go ahead and go to number 4, guys. Number 4, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. This movie is hilarious, especially the part, Grace, she died 30 years ago. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. This movie is hilarious, and I love it so much. Especially when the cat fries, the cigarette, and the Christmas tree lights on fire. This movie is hilarious, and I love it so much. But it's only at number 4 because there are times when it's a little dull. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's get to number 3, guys. The top 3. Number 3, we have Elf. It is such a great movie. It has Buddy the Elf, aka Will Ferrell. He is the only person that could portray that movie the best. And if anyone else played starring in that movie, it'd be a terrible movie. It's such a great movie. It's about an elf who leaves the North Pole and goes and tries to find his dad. I'm singing in a store. I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. Hey, no singing in the North Pole. Oh yes, there is. No, there's not. Yeah, especially when we make the toys. So, that movie, basically, that portrays the scene of the movie, that starring me, of course, the best. So let's go ahead and go to number 2. Number 2, we have Home Alone. Yes, the original, the first Home Alone. I know you're like, why isn't this number 1? I have better number 1s in mind. But, yes, this movie is great. It's about, leaves home, wishes that he could stay home, and he's left home when his family goes to Paris or whatever. And, he's home alone, he survives on his own, he defeats the bandits, which is the best part of the movie, with the bandits part. So, that's basically all there is to say there. You have, Marv, you have, Harry, you have Kevin, you have Peter, you have Mom, and brother and sister. Okay, number 1 is coming up soon after honorable mentions. Okay, honorable mentions. We have so many good ones out there, but we only can use 5. Let's get started with number 1 honorable mention. We got Polar Express, Deck the Halls, Jack Frost, Christmas Chronicles, and Christmas Break-In. These movies are great, but they could not make the list because they're not as good as the list offers. Let's get ready for number 1, guys. Number 1! Drum roll, please. The music's playing right now, I can tell. So, here is number 1. Best Christmas movie of all time, in my opinion. Christmas with the Cranks. This movie is the best Christmas movie ever. You got Hickory Honey Ham, the mom, the dad, aka Tim Allen. That's another one of his good movies. Yes, you have a daughter who leaves to go to the airport to go Brazil or South America or whatever, and meets a boyfriend. And then you have the parents who want to go on vacation and skip Christmas. Crazy neighbors who don't leave them alone. So yeah, it's basically the nutshell. And then she comes back home with her boyfriend. They don't realize it till Christmas Eve morning, and then they have a party afternoon because all the relatives, all the neighbors help. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. So hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a Merry Christmas out there. Happy holidays from the Daxmas, and I will see you next time. Probably after New Year's. Bye.
A shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas.